How's it going, guys? Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm just going to go over the patch notes that was released for Space Haven Alpha 8. It was released on June the 5th, so pretty recently. I missed it. I unfortunately missed the update. But the main thing they were going for was some more water. It seems like a lot of people were didn't like how water was. It was kind of not really a struggle to get water, but it was kind of difficult, especially if you have if you're running a big crew. And so with the big crew, you're going to have more plants. You need more water, and unfortunately it was a little difficult to get water. I know for me it was a little difficult. You have to pretty much search for ice blocks basically, and just try to collect from there, or you can get water from your toilet, but it wasn't really a whole lot. So they came out with this little update, the water collector. So basically what it does is it's almost like a dehumidifier. Pretty much you put it in a space and it condenses all the water around and the water vapor and turns into water which then you can just reuse for the plants. So hopefully water won't be too much of an issue later on, late game. But we'll see. I haven't made it that far to even know, but I know water is kind of a struggle. So what they added was water vapor, and now like I said before, the water vapor in the air condenses back into liquid water. So that's really cool. What else did they update? Another prevalent issue was the fact that it was easy to miss the so-called red alert levers. So I knew about these. I'm guessing not a whole lot of people do, but if you go to your this little triangle thing right here, I forgot what it's called. I guess wherever you do your hyper jumps, and this bar over here, this is kind of like your battle stations. So if you have an enemy coming in and you know for a fact they're coming in, then you would do, if you had turrets, you would just click this little blue button right here. Once you do, it'll kind of put it into I think it's yellow, a yellow state, meaning they'll come, if there were scheduled working hours, and they will come and man that turret. If you click it again, it will go into red. That means that they're on it for 100% of the time, regardless of their hunger, thirst, or I'm not sure if they're tired. If they're tired, I'm pretty sure they will leave it, but they're pretty much, it's almost like you're drafting them to work that position. I believe that's how it works. So here is some manual control still available, which is good. So you can turn it on and off whenever you want. We decided to implement an auto manager for this, which will take care of setting the proper readiness levels based on the situation at hand. If the enemy jumps into your sector, the weapons and shield readiness levels will be set to high. Oh, okay. So it doesn't automatically, which is good, because yeah, okay. So that's actually pretty good. So if enemy coming in, it should automatically switch it by itself. You wouldn't have to worry about it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so manual control is still available. That's good. Now the full patch notes. I'm gonna go over these really quick. So we got the new facility. We got the water collector. That's the thing I was talking about earlier. Basically the dehumidifier, pretty much. So we got that. We have now the water vapor, which is good. That's basically the water in the room. Game rebalance, reduce water consumption for crops by 30%. That should help. That should help a lot, especially with now we have the water vapor. We have a way to actually collect the water even more. So we shouldn't be running out of water. I'm hoping. Crew members and crops now expel water vapor. Okay, so we know now that like if you have like your own little, like how they have this set up in your own little green room. So that's the water, what's it called? Water collector. I thought it had like a special name to it, but basically you want to set up like a little green room. You got your water collector, and then you got all your plants in one room. So basically, whoever is working this, more people in here, the better, because their breath will turn into water vapor, which then gets collected by the water collector, and whoever else is working in here can go ahead and take that water and basically water the plants. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's see. So crops get less, they take less water now, 30%. Crew members and crops now exhale water vapor. New feature, which is the automatic system readiness level manager. So that's these over here. Made some improvements to hole removing. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing that's when you're like scrapping a ship, a derelict ship, and like you send your guys out to take the hole. I'm guessing they take more of it, or maybe you get more back from each piece. I'm not 200% sure on that. Turrets and scanners no longer fire into empty space on continuous fire. I never had this issue, but I've had the issue where they would just stop shooting, and I don't know if that was just something on my part that I did wrong. I'm not even sure, but they shouldn't. I've never even used the scanner before, so I'm not even sure how they even work. I know it scans like the inside of the hole, but I haven't gotten far enough to even use it. But at least we won't have the problem of the turrets shooting off into nowhere. Oxygen generator will now warn you if they cannot raise the oxygen level enough. Okay, so that's good. Fix an issue with recruited prisoners having the ability to do jobs even at 0 skill level. I've never even had a prisoner, so I've never seen this bug. I'm assuming what it was just like if they just had 0 ability to do something, like say like farming, for example. If you had a prisoner that you recruited and their farming skill was 0, then you know they would still work the farming or whatever, the crops. But I guess this is no longer an issue, so kind of sucks, but it's alright. Fix a problem when extra items are on a blueprint building area and they are then moved outside of the ship. I have no idea. I've never done that before. Yeah, I've never seen that. Fix a problem with some repairs never being done. This I have seen, but I guess I don't like. I have seen where some things did need repairs, but I haven't had the issues to where they wouldn't repair it. I'm assuming maybe it was just like a pathway bug or something. Maybe just couldn't get to it. But I've actually haven't had this issue. Fix a problem with trading. I'm not sure exactly what that all entails. But again, I never had any issue with trading. Fix alien spawning even if none was selected in the game settings. Oh. I'm assuming what this was, probably in like the sandbox mode. When you do sandbox mode, you can select to where if you're just, just focus on building, you can select there to be no bugs at all. And I'm assuming bugs were still spawning in somehow, but shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Fix a problem with crew ending outside of the ship, then loading a saved game. Crew ending outside of the ship when loading a saved ground. I guess they were just outside the ship. That's weird. I would hope they have their freaking spacesuits on. That would suck. But yeah, this is pretty much just a quick little video, just going over the patch notes. If you guys want to go over and read over yourselves, I will post a link in the description below, and you guys can check that out. But some pretty good little updates. Looks like they're actually listening to the people, everybody playing the issues. So that's good that they're actually, fixing everything. Because this is a really good game. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys that are playing enjoy it too. You should definitely, if you don't have it, definitely get it. Especially if you're into like space sim or colony sim kind of game. It's definitely for you. Some pretty cool ass freaking spaceships. Alright. Jesus, that stack is ridiculous. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Anyways, guys, hopefully this little video helps. If you missed something on the patch notes. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Catch you in the next one. Peace.